Hello all, it's your boy Elliot, aka Prawn Gaming, and in today's Destiny 2 video, we're going to be talking about the Horror Story Auto Rifle from the Festival of the Cost. Sorry, I meant Lost. And we're going to discuss how you can get it, where to get it, and as well as, well, the perks and some PvE gameplay. Now, I'm going to exclude the PvP because I'm going to have to scrub. I mean, as you can see by my KD, it's not that good. So as always, a like is always appreciated. Comment down below if you are interested in getting this rifle, or if you have gotten this rifle. Tell me of your experiences with it, I'd like to know. And if you are new, please subscribe. We don't bite, honestly. Okay, so let's talk about this auto rifle. So, as you see, I've already got it, and it is automatically at 600 power. And its flavor text goes, it never starts out scary. Talking about things like horror stories and whatnot. See what I did there? As I was saying though. So we'll start off with the archetype. So it's a whopping 450 rounds per minute archetype, which is the same as the origin story. Arguably one of my favourite auto rifles to this day. Its masterwork is in reload speed, which, as you can see, is a decent chunk of reload speed. So you'll be reloading a little bit faster than if you didn't have it. As for the weapon perks though, we have the precision frame, which is the same as the origin story. You've got the red dot micro, you've got flared magwell, you've got Zen moment, which I think is a really good perk. And last but not least, we have rampage. Now, let's talk about where you can get this weapon and as well how to get it. So I'm going to now cut to the tower where we can talk further. Alright, so we just arrived at the tower and follow the route I'm taking towards the hangar. Now I must say, the auto rifle with the shader I'm using, which is the Cade Stud shader by the way, for anyone that's interested, it's actually a pretty cool look for it, so I'm going to keep it with that, although I think Midnight Talon would also look really good. Anyway, we're here at the hangar though, so let's speak to lovely Amanda Holiday.
New wings, no waiting.
Thank you very much for that lovely words. So as you can see, you can get it here for about 120 fragmented souls. Now you're probably wondering, what are these fragmented souls? Well, let me explain. They are needed to purchase things like the masks. As you see, I have 3 here, and they're called a currency. Now, the way you can get these is through 3 different methods. The first method is by doing the bounties that you see here. Things like the Hunter, Forest Fire, Masked Mayhem, Masked Hero, and also Masked Remembrance. You can also do the weekly bounty, in which you need to do 15 of these smaller bounties, and you'll get 40 of these fragmented souls, as well as 7 masterwork cores. So I'd recommend doing this each week, because you'll get a nice good chunk of these masterwork cores. And it also gives you bonus catalyst progression to one's favourite nade launcher that was originally quite crap, the Fighting Lion. Okay, now I've talked about where you can get it from and what you need to get it. I'm now going to cut to the EDZ. I'm just going to shoot up some random things. Okay, so we're in the EDZ and we're going to be testing out this weapon in a lost sector. So we're going to be going to the most basic one there is, which is right underneath the church in Trustland. I mean, I've been doing some testings with this weapon and it seems really solid. But let's see how well it does in a lost sector against these mobs of enemies. And also, I do have this kind of god roll hand cannon, by the way, which is actually quite nice. It's got triple tap rampage, which I think is really good personally. But I'm digressing from the main point, which is this auto rifle. So it does 29 and 86 to the head on a drag, which I think is really cool. Let me clean out the rest of these. Oh, one thing I do like to do is do that. With a 6 to Vandals, so it's a pretty solid weapon I'd say against these enemies. Hold on, let's quickly use my super. Okay, I know I couldn't really get some good gameplay, but all in all, I think the weapon is actually really good. So I'm going to give it a solid, and this is out of 10 by the way, I'd say solid 9 out of 10. Maybe if you had a different sight that's not this red dot sight, then maybe it'd be better. But apart from that though, that's the end of the video. So as always, like, comment and subscribe, and if you are going to subscribe, make sure you hit the bell because YouTube issues again. And as always, I'm your host Elliot, aka Prawn Gaming, and I'll see you on the prawn side. Bye bye.